Hi, 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 hi. Good afternoon. Y'all know I want to say good morning. I want to say good morning. It's not morning. Is it last night? Is it today? Is it Thursday? Is it Friday? Is it Saturday? Is it a day? I don't know. Y'all tell me because I'm lost. I am lost, but I'm here. I am lost, but I'm found. I am lost, but I'm here. Tina says, how you doing? Good afternoon, Mama Ann. How are you doing? Just John, how are you doing? Not that girl, how are you doing? And welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How you doing? Dana says, how you doing today? How you doing this afternoon? Sammy Joe, how you doing? Justice for Mims for life. I'm not gonna stop screaming it. I'm not gonna stop screaming. This is no pun to Nick whatsoever, but don't y'all know we got Amber because Amber wasn't the first child to come up missing, but she the one that set that law. So we gonna set it justice for me. I'm still hollering justice for Kanika Jenkins. I'm still hollering justice for Shaquana. I'm still hollering justice all around the board. It's justice, and I'm not just talking about because they skin tone is mine. I'm talking about justice where all these injustices keep going on. Daisy, how you doing? And we keep saying it's okay. Black, how you doing, sis? How's nephew doing? How you doing today? How you doing? Let me tell y'all something. Well, my grandbaby is in the other room, asleep. I'm like, is she on no dose? What is she taking? What keeps her so vibrant and up? What keeps her up? Because I don't want her to get the stress of this world. Keep her awake. I need her to rest. Boy, but I'm glad to have today, honey. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all get around that youth, the kids, the babies, today, if you see them, I don't care if you're walking past one in a grocery store. If you got one in your family, just call them here. Just call them. Say, they are the key. Just spread some love into them, please. And I know you want to tell them all about this cold world, but right now, let's just let them feel the love so that they can say one day when they realize, when their eyes open and they see the world, they can realize that, wait a minute, the world was always this, but I was happy. So that means I can still be happy in a place so bad. Because I don't know about y'all, but last night, I know a lot went to bed with their hearts heavy and their head running in 1,000 places, trying to figure out 1,000 things, trying to watch this to see if maybe they could have seen it, or maybe they could have this, or maybe they could have that. Trust me, y'all, my hair's been running for weeks. And the one thing I'm proud of that I've stayed true in the internet. And the internet is so hard to not come out here and want to fight every SOB that got something to say. It's not hard. It's hard to not want to go and watch everybody chat who you don't even want to be in there. But I want to be in there just in case you think you going to say something that I'm going to miss. I don't want to miss a thing. But I stayed true, and I told y'all I was going to PUSA. I was going to pray until something happened. I was going to pray for my sister Bella. How you doing? How you doing today? I was going to pray for my sister. And I was going to trust whatever the outcome was. Because I know one thing. I know one thing. The rest of the stuff ain't doing nothing. And nothing no one says on this here platform or on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, shit in a private text to each other. There's nothing anyone will say that'll be worse than what it is. So for that, it's like I can't even hear it. You think I'm gonna stand around and listen to it? No, 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 no. You think I'm gonna stand there and not say no, 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 no. You think I'm not gonna holler her name like she was Mother Teresa? Oh, hunty, I am. I am. But to everyone who is feeling something, here's what I'm going to tell you. You have to feel that because it's going to change the YouTuber you are from here on out. You're going to think about the things that come out your mouth, the things you do, the things you are a part of, the things you are okay with. You will question yourself. Because, see, when anything happens, if in any way you were there to know, to be a part of, to feel, to have seen, to even know that person's name, then you better be that there's got to be something that needed to come in this for you. Maybe you were hanging around somebody you shouldn't. Maybe you on this internet doing things and saying things you shouldn't. Who knows what you're doing? You know what you're doing. But to anyone, when you come up in here, if you have any questions about what happened with Mims, Heidi did a live and a whole questionnaire. And I'm still standing completely on over here. Mims will always hold a crown. So for that, just like every king and queen that's in this building, that comes into this building, you will be respected as long as you wear your crown. And she never took the crown off us over here. Matter of fact, she kept it on her head high. So for that, we respect her over here. We respect her so much that we understand that if we had an answer to every question that is plaguing your heart, it would not change that we miss her, that some of us love her, and that we won't see her in these chats anymore. That won't change. So if it's not a question you can give me to change one of those answers, there's no question I got. And the only answer I have is no matter what is said, I love her. For real. I love her. I miss her and I will always respect her. That's it. It's that simple. Like I told you, Ty Couture, I've told his name more than y'all probably ever heard it in your life. And he took his life in 2019. And I was a subscriber from him for 2016 until then. And I'm never going to stop screaming his name in justice for him, because there's no justice for him if people are still being bullied on the internet until they take their life. There's no justice for Mims if women are still being taken advantage of on the internet because they're lonely, because they're insecure, because they're weak, whatever it is. I'm not here to shame them on that. That's why here in the kingdom, even with me setting Just John as my first male mod, the kings that come to this building, they set an example and a precedent of men that will walk through this kingdom. And they aren't here. And ladies, trust and believe. Any king that walks through this building, if a man came through here out of his body for the first time, women, you can sit down. You don't have to fight because you are protected. Because that's what you get when you get cooks out here during, when you get kings and queens with each other. That's like the queens let a woman come up in here and disrespect the name. They will, trust me, you will see all the queens become queens. But see, let me tell you something. I know one thing about, if you're a good fighter, you don't fight all the time. And if you're a good fighter, you know sometimes you're going to lose. Sometimes you're going to lose. Never stop praying. Never stop praying. Because what you know is, if you ever cared about it, or if you just started caring about it, or if you just care about the situation, what you know is her family is going to be standing in the need of your prayer forever. As long as you know her name. The prayer don't stop. The prayer don't stop. It don't stop. So, yeah, so it's prayers. It's prayers to everybody standing in need of it. It's love. I'm sending it to everybody standing in need of it. And I'm receiving it from everybody who's sending it to me. Y'all worry about who's sending the hate. I can't feel them. Selfie, how you doing, sis? How you doing? And to all the subscribers, any of us, we share the same subscribers coming from a community. And in that, we all have a lot of different subscribers. But they know these people and each other because we connect and we actually move around like a community. And I know people are hurt. And I know they're wondering why they weren't, why. Who was the privy? Who was the people who was, there was not a privy. The only thing we could all do was pray. And you have to remember with anyone. I mean, like I said earlier on Terry Lands, Jamie Foxx is just in the hospital. You see them releasing everything now? And you know who's making sure that the people who love him to protect him. Because you might take it this. You know how it is if you say a celebrity got the flu. Uh-oh, did you say flu? I done just gave him the whole package. Did you say that celebrity? Oh, he got COVID. You know, we just going to go somewhere because people love to know. But sometimes you put them right in the know. You know, you're seeing and you're doing nothing about it. So what is it you want to know for? You just want to know so you can know? What's that? What does that do? My country, like many others, my country is suffering. It is suffering. It's suffering so much that most of us, as much as we don't want the stuff that's bad, it's what we flock to. It's what we look for. You know what I mean? I don't know why. Dreadhead, I hear during 420. I hear during prayers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the kingdom. Thank you for your crown. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your respect of yourself. See, that's what people gotta understand. When you moving around, you ain't disrespecting me. When you come acting a fool, you disrespecting yourself. And if you think I'm listening to it, I'm not. I just read enough to know it wasn't worthy of being in my presence. It was, you know what I mean? And that's what we have to understand. So even when we go to defend people, there's a way to stand. You make a petition. Y'all talk these petitions. You make a petition. You put your sister's name to it and you demand Google to make a stance, not just for her, for anyone that will come under the umbrella of this. Make accountability somewhere. Because we run around here on YouTube, like I said, we knew what Yates was going to do it. Everybody ran to see it. But if I told you, hey, let's go run and watch somebody go pop somebody in the dome, y'all say, Danny, you dark. Danny, let's go watch somebody send somebody over the edge. It's a Danny, you dark. Everybody could see Jen when it was too late. But nobody could see her before. They couldn't see her till it was too late. Then everybody wanted to see her and jump on the pity party when half of the train she on, you made it. I can't feel sorry for Yates talking about his mama after he just said and dog somebody and mama out. I can't. How do I? How do I sit there and do that? You can do it. I don't have to. That's the thing. I'm not here to give grace nor mercy. I'm living off grace. I'm blessed because I had mercy on me. I ain't got nothing to give. And I damn sure don't got to give it when I know that's all a person does. Like I said, since I've been watching, since we all was all, I'm going to take it right to where it is, why they call it the 90-day community. Stop hearing all these reasons. And I'm tired of hearing this a white community. You know how many black people are up in here? You know how many Hispanics are up in here? You know how many other people? Stop. That's the thought of the oppressed mind people that want to sit in a place where they decided that's what made something either good nor bad or whatever. I don't know what you made it. What makes me good or bad is what I do. That's point blank into the period. But let me get on this here community. When I came up over here, we was talking 9 day, it was good. Come on, we had the whole baby girl this thing going on. And old Scamber, old Amber Roberts, old Nikki, old her. She brought it and she brought the devil. And since she brought the devil, it has demised this area. these people, and it brought in all these mofos who hate her, who hate him, who hate this, who hate. Listen to it. My man say me for 7 years. Oh, she say me almost 10 years. Why are we on a 10-year hate fan? And it seems like she's over you. She's tired of you. But there was a point during the pandemic where there was a lot of people tugging on his nuts, where suddenly he went from the dude begging for respect to the dude whose name and something. You know why? Because it meant a shit show. It meant trying to watch him break, but not breaking them for real, where you shutting them down. He should turn on a live, and I don't care if he talking about Jesus Christ, it should be nobody in the building. Like, that's how I feel, but it's not going to be that way because people want to see the shit. You don't have to. You already know what's going to happen without going. I did need to go in there, and I told you, Queen O'Hare, how you doing, sis? Long time no see. How you doing? I knew a long, man, I told y'all yesterday on here, don't go in there and listen. It's only going to, hey, here's the thing. Like, hey, if you're praying, you're praying. One of y'all come in here right now and tell me, please pray for my child they going through. If I start asking what they going through, is a drug, they have an accident, do they this, like this determine if I'm praying? Because I know no matter what it was, if you a mother and you going through, your mother tank got to feel like it's about to explode. No matter what it is. As a matter of fact, if it's one of these things y'all think is dark, that's going to make it worse because as a mother, I'm hurting even more. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, like I said, John Yates was literally showing us pictures of a girl yesterday that he called a whole nappy-headed bitch. I don't care what she was saying, because like at the end, if I'm going to hold her responsible for what she said, we got to hold you too. But you don't want your responsibility. Everything with all these people is what you did to me. I'm only doing this because you did it to me, because you did it to me. But all y'all started that. Like I said, Amber came up in here literally talking nothing but, so this a doc, this a foyer, you do this, you do this. People weren't even thinking about it. They weren't. Most people didn't think about that shit, but she did. Hold on one second, y'all. I know how mean of me. How mean of me. How mean. Look, I gotta mean on me that I'm mean. But I gotta clean that now. Oh, yeah, mom. Oh, come and say hello. We talking about hate in the world. But you know what? The reason we are adults, we gotta protect the children, right? And I can't make a safe place for you if it's not safe for somebody else. She mad I cleaned her nose out. Oh, she's so mad at me. Say you was just coming. You was just coming. Oh, blame them, saying they gave you to me to clean your nose. And then, but I didn't want everybody to hear me clean you crying and think something was wrong. And I was just cleaning your nose. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? You know what made me better? Knowing you know better, you do better. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. Are we friends again? Hmm? Or are you still mad? You just want to say hello to everybody? That's you. That's you and me. That's you and me. Hmm? You see everybody? Say hello. Uh-oh. Now we gotta go over there and see. Uh-oh. Say, how did she do it, Grandma? Oh. 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 That. Look, she said, you dropped my stuff? You, you dropped my stuff? Blame it on my hand now, Mama. We gotta text your mama back. Sorry, guys. This is, we'll call this the sip and say, oh, there we go, you almost. Hey, you go, you go. I don't do boogies and noses. I don't do them, Mama. Oh, please don't. When babies burp like that, I get nervous. Because y'all are spitting up monsters. She said, just baby. Hush, I don't go. Yum, 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 yum. Can I eat your goodness? Can I eat your goodness, sugar bumps? Okay, tell everybody bye-bye. We got to pick this up. Actually, I'm going to give you another one, but I'm going to rinse this one off, so we're going to leave this one with me. We're going to leave that with me, okay? I'm going to rinse that off so we can win it. Let me give you another one. Oh, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say united we stand, divided we fall. To love on me, we gotta love on them all. Understand? Let's go, little Farrakhan. I'll be right back, y'all. You, mama. You. Hey, little mama. Why you just so cute? Hey, little mama, you know what? Oh, you sitting in my head. Oh, you sitting in my head. You just bobbing in my head. Oh, look at that. Y'all had me coming up in here. Whitney Houston, I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. None of these heifers doing this shit gonna tell me they teaching the children nothing. What are you teaching them? That you keep running your mouth and nobody gonna do nothing? You lying. That one mistake can't change your life? You lying to them. You lying to them. One wrong decision could change everybody in your life's decision. Period. Addie's mom, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mm-hmm. Miracles do happen. But you have to ask yourself, did you decide what the miracle was? Because sometimes people are praying for the miracle because they decided this was the miracle. When I used to pray for my grandfather, all I prayed is he came home. I said, as he come home and he's on work on his cars and we're going to laugh and we're going to go fishing. We're going to that baseball game. And one day they came home and told me my granddaddy passed. And I was so mad that God did not hear my prayers, that he didn't listen to me, and everybody else got these miracles. And I heard stories that were way worse than his, and they came back. Because I decided the miracle was that he came home. But here's something I learned later and realized as you get older. The stroke my grandfather had completely paralyzed him. And so he would have never came home and walked in my door. He would have never took me fishing. He could have never went to a baseball game. He would have never worked on a car again. And he would have been so miserable just so I could not see him. So I learned to pray from my heart and for what's best and trust that. That's why I push. Because there are miracles. Here's the miracle. The miracle is when most wouldn't have even made it as long as she has. The miracle is in the midst of what people could make the biggest and probably still will story or drama or thing we'll be talking about 4 years from now, but not even the real things. We should be table talking about it. Um, People have come together and they really showing love. And there are a lot of people who've been on some bullshit who aren't going to be on it no more. Because some of the things Kanye said yesterday, people were already saying. Well, he just came out and said it in the open. He wasn't in some secret chat. I've said it for months. There's so many messy people around here. They pretending like they love and they care. They don't give a damn. I could see you a mile away. See, I just know how to move. And I promise you, it's not a class you got to teach. It's just what you got to know to do. You got to learn to feel your guts and listen. You got to know who you are. Where's your moral compass? Because who cares if they all doing it? What you doing? What you doing? What you out there doing? Why you talking about everybody? Is everybody pointing a finger, not realizing the rest of the ones that's pointing back at them? Because they so busy pointing a finger. Oh, you did this. Oh, and they did this. And I know because you did this. And I know they did this. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Don't it sound good to say this? And don't it sound good to say this? Well, here's one thing I can say that nobody seemed to be saying. But here's a fact that you can't take away. No matter when you're done, because you done heard the whole story. If you didn't hear it, go hear it on Heidi's. But here's what you need to know. Mim's whole family is standing with her. You know why? Because they love her. And you could tell her fake stuff, or what you think, or what you assumed, or what you've been hearing for a couple of years. They know who she is. And they love her. And they're standing here flooding love on her. And it's a lot of people that's jealous of that. Because no matter what your tragedy was, nobody be standing there throwing nothing on you, but more hate. You wouldn't know what it felt like to be in a room full of love. So, yeah, please feel the love. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Yes, and they are hurting. And I'm not going to keep spending time talking about or nurturing or nursing or repeating the haters when there are a multitude of people who are hurting, who didn't go to sleep last night, who woke up early this morning and realized, who are sitting around praying that the only miracle they can get is that she can come back here and explain it to them. It's not going to happen. And I don't say that to be mean. I say it because it's time to be real. We all are grown-ups in here. Grandma told me you as old as you live. But what matters, did your life make a point? And Mims did. And we hollering justice for her. And we cannot allow this anymore where you around. And you can only be responsible for you. But you got to look out. And if you out here to just have a bunch of haters and fight on people, that's cool. But it's not going to take you too far. And one day, everything you put out going to come back on your table. And you're going to have to eat it. You're going to have to eat it. And no one's going to help you. All these people that ran it, which they're not going to help you. Before anybody knew anything about Mims, they was more deeper in what could have been the juicy, salacious gossip about her. But they didn't know a woman could have been sitting somewhere while you was making up your funny good. Ooh, my thumbnail. You know what I say? Anything you say, you better be able to eat it when it's yours. Anything you do, you better be able to take it when it gets done to you. And if you dare to cry, if you dare to weep, if you dare to call the po-po, if you dare to do anything like that, I'm asking, why would you even put it in the universe? Because there's many of us who ain't putting none of that in the universe, and we got to deal with it, and we got to hurt. For what? Like I said, these people been over here for years, beating y'all up. They ain't beat me up. They done been beating y'all up. It's subscribers. I don't even know what you look like, what your real name is. I know what happened with your kids, your this, because you know why? Because all these people done did is dog y'all. But as soon as they come on, they title say, I'm about to go racist. That's what it might say. I'm about to go, well, here we go. We all, oh, did you hear? Are you shocked? It just made my blood tremble. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Because you ran to it. What did I need to know? They ain't shit. Do y'all walk through neighborhoods and look for the derelict on the to see if he can give you all the TT and the TT and the PP? Because he gonna give you the that's what we doing here. We go to the bottom feeds. Here come these bottom feeds to sell us something. Then we say, I don't even know nothing about it. It's on the internet. Type their name and y'all search each other. Look, y'all go look up subscribers who ain't even on the internet, but y'all don't happen to know what other content creators do when they was on the internet. Come on. Y'all know. People don't care. I remember over a year ago, I don't even remember a girl name. Not it wasn't Empress, but Empress was one. But Empress and the other lady who had abilities of seeing things told us this is about to get ugly. And you know what names they had attached to it? It was like Yates. It's gonna get real bad. Somebody's gonna and people thought because nothing happened then, because everybody think everything is in the microwave, that it's just gonna happen. No, baby. It was the warning before the destruction. So everybody thought it was gonna be Jen. Then you thought it was gonna be John. Then we thought it was gonna be Amber. Then you thought it was gonna be and the whole time. But nobody knows. Like I said, this man talking about men's. How could you even talk about somebody when you were a predator? The things you said are literally illegal about her daughter. Like, forget all this YouTube stuff. Forget all this YouTube. There's nowhere, there's no place he could stand on the streets and say that about nobody's daughter. But he can talk to me about her. He couldn't. That'd be like you telling me whoever ever invaded you or took advantage of you or argued you could come and speak for you. No predator could come speak for no. Oh no. They can't speak about somebody who the reason they on here acting a fool is because they can't stand you and what you said about their child. Did we forget that part, y'all? Oh yeah, we did because it's YouTube. We only want to remember that man was on everybody's link and she was a little bit messy and yeah, she fell for that dude and she was a fool. Yeah. I heard you. I hear you. I hear you. So does that mean at the end? I guess that's YouTube. I guess for that the answer's death. I guess. But if Miam's answer for everything she done deserves this, and people think it could be a joke, then why are these other people able to not have any consequence? Including like you're not watching them or spewing what they say. But now it's all these people so loyal to them. They gotta let them know what's going on. hmm And it should get ugly. And it's the same messy people, and they don't care. That's why even yesterday they're not gonna stop. They don't give a damn about memes, and they don't give a damn about you either. I don't know why y'all think y'all so much more important than them. If y'all playing with them devils, you're nobody. You're the flunky, the fool, the gossiper, the lonely, the weak, the want to fit in. You that person. The timid. And now you got this voice on here, so you think you tough. But you forgot this real world got some devils and demons going through it. And you ain't a demon. You ain't a demon. You playing a demon. Because when them demons come, it affects your whole life. So the next time one of y'all go calling on the law on them, y'all remind people that it always ended up leading to this. Because these people out here, these battles, look, all them fighting. And everybody that's hurt ain't even in the fight. Subscribers are crushed. Couldn't sleep. Can't think straight. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to say. Yeah. 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 You will feel the love. This will test you. But the worst part is people will continue to still be listening and dealing with the people who have manufactured this shit for you since the pandemic. Y'all, it's Throwback Thursday. I challenge everybody to go back and watch. Watch these players do this same thing over and over again. Watch them bring the devils and the demons that I am naming into your midst. Watch it. Watch it as they sit back and grow, as we die as a people, as a community, as a trust, as a everything. Watch. Watch. Watch how the reason they only notice that somebody doing a cash grab is that's all they do. I'm telling you, watch. Watch, and you'll be surprised what you've been sitting in front of encouraging. You'll be surprised that you've been sitting around helping them. And you'll be surprised that without even trying, we played a part of bringing killers into your midst. I know trash when it's amongst me. And what I told y'all, when somebody shows me who they are, I believe them. Y'all question them. You question yourself. When your gut said they wasn't good, and then you said, well, everybody seen them like them, baby. Your gut told you already. And that's not me putting blame on nobody. I just know if everybody wasn't so bitter and trying to take each other down, even if it happened a different way, at least it could only be Mim's fault. I told you I done danced with the devil and led. I seen this was dancing with the devil. I knew it. And I knew a woman was going to be a casualty. And then more women were going to divide from each other by turning on that woman, whatever woman it was. Yeah, I watched it. Yeah. In many ways. In many ways. In many ways. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, I go all around the board on YouTube. All around the board. And I wouldn't have had a problem with going over there organically. I wouldn't have one. But when it came the way it came, I knew it was bad. I could feel it. You could feel it in the air. You could feel it in the air. And then I watched people started fighting with each other that weren't even beefing because of these people that we didn't even know. And I'm like, well, this ain't my sector. Y'all do what you want. I don't have a sector. You know why I don't have a sector? Because most people inside of one are following one person's theory or whoever start. Just be you. And that makes me respect a lot more sectors too. Because I don't have to be in something that tells me I can't like you because you this. Hey, you made a mistake. I might make some too. And I'm going to keep it moving. There's nothing but humans on here. So they going to make mistakes. They going to do good. They going to do bad. They all got a purpose. And everybody's purpose ain't for good. And since I understand that and I know that about the world, there's no way I'm going to sit on here and expect every person to be on here and be a saint, the Dalai Lama. Nah, please. That's what you think. It's the RC nurse. How you doing? How you doing? Stacy, how you doing? Yeah, but it's a lot of people. Here's something I'm going to tell you right now. Here's a fact. A fact is, whoever told it to John Yates was somebody who got told by somebody who got information because they just felt like they were either giving them this information for prayer, whatever, but it wasn't to do that, and they did it. Because a lot of people around here, like I said, it's a lot of clout chasing, fake ass, and I'm about to be as real as you can get motherfuckers up in here. And sometimes they end up being your mind, and they working for somebody else while they sitting in your presence. While they sitting in your presence, they helping another mofo who didn't like you. You better know that because there's a whole shifty group. And I swear to God, listen to everybody's live. Go to everybody's live. Anybody ever involved in any, go to their live. You're going to keep hearing the same names. Same subscribers, same people. Get it to fucking gather, like for real. And that's not blaming anyone because Mims is an adult. And at the end of the night, anything that happened to another, nobody can say is worse than the outcome. But what I'm saying is around here, there's so much. If we just talking the 90-day sector or whatever's made up of, because there's a lot of people who went and got their clout out of pushing drama, pushing racial tension, pushing criminal acts to get monetized, to get bigger off of this shit, tagging up with other people that hate each other, because all people do around here. I don't like you. I barely was watching you, but I see you hate somebody I hate, so I want to talk to you. Y'all both sound like two bitter mofos to me now. So hate pumps hate. Hate pumps hate. Willow, how you doing? Maria, how you doing? How you doing? And there's a lot of fake people on here. You know what I mean? There's a lot of them. As soon as you sneeze, they running to go tell somebody how you sneeze. Everything they did for you wasn't because they really cared. It was so they go tell somebody how they did something for you. It's so many fake people on here. And like I said, I'm going to love you when I say I love you. I'm going to be there. I'm going to love you the right way, the long way, the real way. But in reality, when you snake me or think I'm that, I'm going to cut you all the way off. And I'm going to show you how everywhere you go is going to burn, because the thing on fire is you. It's you. It ain't me. Kawinky think you keep having the same problems with everybody. Everybody the same. Oh, no, it's you. It's you, boo. It's you, boo. So no, I'm not doing none of that with nobody. Hold on. Hold on, texting me. Yeah, and that's what going on here. It's all this hatred. It's all this, hold on, let me give you all the dirt. I mean, they're walking a building. Hey, I want to tell you all the dirt on them. Da, da, da. Now, I could be trying to take them down because I want you to agree with me on what I feel about them. I might agree with you, but I might think both of y'all ain't shit, because y'all going to end up being cool again anyway. And the same stuff you want me to care about, you're going to find periods where you don't care about it, but I'm supposed to care about it. Y'all playing with people's emotions, man, like all day. Some of these subscribers, I kid you not, I see them sometimes and I'll be like, damn, I ain't seen them. And then sometimes I just think, oh, it's probably because, and I'll be thinking, that's so sad. Because we don't got no ill wills. What we got on each other? Nothing? That our choices aren't the same? That's why people don't like you, because of who you vote for, because my choices aren't the same. And you decided because your vote's better than my vote, I must be either dumb, broke, racist. You made all this up? But that's what we do over here. Like, it's ridiculous to me. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Wait, who thinks I'm speaking on them? Who? Who thinks I'm speaking on them? Because if I was speaking on somebody here, I'd say your name. I would say your name. I'm not subliminal. And that's another thing. I always keep it in y'all think I'm getting an attitude. It's just this angering that all the wrong thing people do around here, everybody swears everybody's doing them. I'm not a goofy. I don't move like one. I don't sit and say, hold on, let me talk about you behind your back, behind your back, behind your back. So then when I'm talking in public, the only people who know what I'm talking about is the people we talk about behind your back. No, I'm talking about you in your face. I'm gonna talk about you right there. Oh, you there? Baby, don't think this crown can't be tilted, because I can tell mine. I'm gonna tell you with your crown on. So I wasn't talking about nobody. I'm talking about people that do it. And we've all made mistakes and we've all fought wrong. I fought wrong for 40 years of my life. I ain't here judging nobody. Guilt, lying, and guilty. If you taking harsher feelings, I promise you it's not me. It's not me. Because damn sure, if it came to me talking about Mims not being with us any longer, and I felt you had a part, I'd say your name, your government name. Forget what your name was on here. I'd say your government name. Hey, Sarah Z, how you doing? Sammy Joe, how you doing? But no, always comes to the light. You can't hide it. You can't hide it. And what I know, some of the stuff that Yates was saying yesterday, obviously people were saying that weeks ago, because somehow that came across my ears a week and a half ago. So to think people wasn't sitting around dilly dally dooley doolying when they should have been praying if they cared or not doing nothing if they didn't. But don't be on the side of I didn't care and then be mad people saying, oh, it seemed like you was on the I don't care team. Because you was all in the I don't care shit. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about my family. Let me be laid up for whatever reason. I could have been shot trying to rob a bank. And y'all sitting on here playing. Think if any of them won't get with you for real. I mean, legally, whatever kind of way they can. Y'all know my family. You really don't know my family. Like, you really don't know my family. They ain't going to play a bit with you. They're going to tell you, what you don't know is we don't play them games. we don't, none of them. I'm talking about my whole family. Extended and all. I'm telling you, they ain't going to play. They gonna wish you thought you could. Chatting, how you doing, sis? How you doing? How you doing? But nah, I wasn't talking about a new one up in here. For what? For what? Did you just come in here the first time and suddenly I want to give you a subliminal? No, I didn't. Everybody who came up in the first time, I don't remember seeing their name anywhere, and I just showed respect. So, no. And everybody else I know and seeing their name, they've been in here before today. So, why would I suddenly subliminally be saying something to them today? I got something better to do with my time. I got something bad to do one time. And if you think I'm saying when I said mods, I think if one of my mods was shady, I'd drop them like a bad fucking habit. If they was in the midst of any bullshit that coincides with anybody's life being gone, I'd cut them like dead hair. Do you hear me? Because I don't dance with the devil no more. So if I am, I'm the devil. You better know it. You're dancing with me. Because other than that, I don't play the games. I'm not trying to get in your old shing shang. So I don't get down like that. I ain't worried about nothing. So if anybody thought I was talking about them, sorry for you, because I wasn't. If you're reaching for a star, hunty, you're going to have to get closer to the sky, because you just ain't gonna catch it this way. What? Sometimes I read the chat and I be like, what is going on? What is going on? Somebody just want drama? Because I don't. I don't. Yeah, like I said, mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't. Oh no, Daisy, you didn't misspoke. I thought you were somebody asked you. No, I wasn't. I wasn't talking about nobody. I don't speak subliminals at all because I see it too much on YouTube. I watch people when you watch in the chat. You can tell when a creator says something what people know what that background thing mean, and that's just some old goofy lame shit to me. I don't do none of that stuff. I'm not here to disrespect y'all. Me, Downey, any of y'all, no matter what you've done, that's not my job. I didn't come on here for that. I didn't come on here for that. I came on here to not tell you how I act, show you. That's it. I came on here and told you I learned life got better when I loved me first. And some of the stuff I was taking and doing, I stopped because I saw it different. I learned that love got me out the dark. And like I told y'all, at the end of the night, my darkest spots, y'all are freaking Cabbage Patch dolls. My darkest spot will go to places you won't think about going. So I ain't trying to go there. I ain't trying to go there with nobody. I didn't wait 43 years to never go to jail to catch a case for life. For some people that's going to know they don't want what I'm about to be on. Over some stuff that ain't even worth us being on this. Why? That's me stupid. I'm not that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm holding up good. I'm holding up good. My heart is having everything else. But see, while anybody I care about is weak, I'm going to be strong. Because we can't all be weak. That's not how soldiers move at all. And that's how people catch you when you slipping. They catch you in your vulnerable moment, your weak moment. I'm gonna tell you something, you can't catch me in here on that. Even when I open my heart and feel, I'm not gonna do that for nobody and with nobody. I'm not. I'm not. But like I said, I see through this that there's some cut the grass, y'all. Some snakes dead up on you. They're not the ones you think. They're not the ones everybody broadcasting. They the ones people are keeping quiet. So that's it. But you be aware. You protect yourself. I'm just telling you to do it. Because there's a lot of snakes out here and they ain't all the men. They ain't all the men. And the only reason I spoke on the Mod 2 community, it don't make all of them a whole, just like what they call over here in this community, though I'm not in any one sector. I go wherever I want. And I respect people and I respect all these different content creators because they are co-workers, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the night, and I know how to mix business with pleasure. Y'all don't know how to do that. But the thing for me is like when they came over here, they were already making statements like it's rich, vulnerable. Listen, once again, white women, not me. That's not me. I'm not that category. But still, that meant you was on BS. And I didn't like that. Some of them were getting into it with women. I don't like that. Like, I just don't like all these men fighting women, y'all. Like, it's just, ugh. Like, dang, I'm like, even if it's gay men, can we get the gay men to get some to fight with each other? I mean, can we do something? Can the men just fight the men? And can the women fight the women? We catty enough as it is. Who is that grinding with just like me. Talking about these mofos make me need a snack. Like I got this for $1, y'all, from Sam's Club. Dang it, and I left my glasses in. This for $1 from Sam's Club. You know, you do not eat chocolate. But anyway, sorry, y'all. I put my glasses off. Went at a jag on juice box. And I think she wanted that other pacifier, and I told y'all I gotta clean this one, so I kept it so I had to get the other pacifier. She not faking. And why people always like they want a bottle? Lee saying how you doing, Sarah Z, in case I missed you. But yeah, like I said, that's the difference between me. I don't have any beefs with these people. So if it's somebody, I don't care if it's a subscriber or content creator, tell me where we got into it. No. Tell me what somebody else was thinking. What did I say? Because when I don't like something, I say it. I'm not biting the bush and I'm gonna pick these people because I talk about them, but I ain't gonna talk about them. No, if I don't, I don't. If I'm not worthy, they not worthy of my conversation. They not big, small, or whatever you calling them. I don't know. They all human to me. They all bleed, don't they? Biggie said it best. Bleed just like us. Picture me being scared of that breathe the same air as me. Bleed just like us. Picture me being shook. We could both grab burners, make the motherfucking beef cook. Bleed just like us. Picture my life in this man's hands while he just deciding? Please. Please. I wish I would be. Baby. You know what's scary? Forgetting that the same thing somebody doing to scare you could scare them with it too. Mm-hmm. But me sitting around here, I just swallowed that water wrong. But me sitting around here, uh-uh. I'm sorry, I was choking. But please, me sitting around here messing with people who constantly get into it, people they want to keep trying to pull me into arguing with them so they go tell somebody I got to. Why? I see your trap. That's why I said me coming on somebody's chat to try to check them in the comments so they can keep blocking me. Now I'm furious because they blocked me. Me coming in on your panel so you can mute me while I state facts and you sit and spew lies. I'm a pass. For what? I watched the same people do it 95 times on 97 different channels and it never worked. I've watched people come up on 67 platforms to tell their story and still nobody know it because it never made it past 5 minutes. We never made it past the part where people was like, shut the fuck up forever. We never made it past that part. You know what I mean? I don't know about y'all, but who solved something? Because whenever something got solved, it's like times like right now. Something happened that made you say, this stuff is irrelevant. I got bigger fish to fry. But some people be like, oh, no, I'm still mad at you because remember that day you went over in such and such chat and you came in there and was like, oh, I really love your chat. Maybe they do really love the chat. I don't know. That's not for me to decide because I don't want nobody deciding for me who I should love and who I shouldn't love, whose chat I should speak in and whose chat I shouldn't. Like I said, if I don't speak in your chat, 9 times out of 10, because you have no control of it. So your chat just be everywhere. Hello, I get your cussed out. Hello, I have you having to give out your DNA and what blood type you got. I ain't got time for all that. Y'all could do that in somebody's chat. I ain't gonna be doing it. Heidi, sister, I eat during the day. I eat during the day. You know, I tell you, I'm an empath. I feel. But when I feel, that means I can feel it all, the good, the bad. And I've learned that when I'm feeling your energy, I know by what it brings out of me. If every time you call me, I think we finna be messy, you bring out the messy in me, that's you. If every time I call, I'm ready to fight, you bring out the anger, but I know the feelings. And I used to just blame people like, oh, that's just them. No, it's what they bring out of me. That's what they bring out of me. But yeah. No, I definitely want to say that again, Sammy Joe. Please, no, you didn't say anything wrong. Nobody in here. Like I said, I respect all of you all, and I try my best, even when I see everybody every other place, to give them respect. Can't nobody come telling you nothing I said about it because I'm not. Because if I had to say it, I said it here. And if you didn't hear me when I said it, don't mean I didn't say it. I said it. And I didn't give you a nickname. I didn't say around here we talking to Pookie Pook. Unless, how could I not give a nick? The song, every time I think of the song, I think of the girl. So, I mean, I had to do that. I had to do that. So I will do things affiliated, but I won't hesitate to tell you who I'm talking about. I won't. And I don't hold grudges because they get heavy after a while. You know what I mean? So I'm not sitting here holding no grudges on nobody. I'm not sitting here telling nobody how to move, groove, shoot. I'm going to tell you how I move, and I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Because some of y'all want to tell me, but you do the opposite. So I'm believing nothing come out your mouth. Yeah, like I said, it's going down everywhere. I'm telling y'all think it's just here. It's going down everywhere. I'm not speaking on Misunderstood's live with Benzo up there talking. I ain't speaking on that right now because I ain't even finished it out. It's going down everywhere. That's why I said I didn't hear about Denot because he had John on that baby bad. Oh, baby bad. Then he be everywhere. I be everywhere. You know why? Because YouTube said I can. Because YouTube said I can. And they said, matter of That's what they said. They said you can't stop me. Yeah, I had to show you this. $1. Shams Club, $1, $1. Now, y'all ain't gonna say eat this whole bag of sugar. Dino, you don't eat chocolate. You can smell the peanut butter. But you don't eat chocolate, so I don't know why he all up in my face. Okay. I had to show you. You know, if you don't show people that make up what you had. Then he had a big bag of drugs. It'd be like it's Reese Pieces. I mean, Reese cups. I mean, come on, y'all. They shaped like eggs. Yeah, we need to send something to see them. Warrior, come out and play. With one eye, I'm still shitting on you, bitch. And who I said, people be making up who I don't like. I say it. And I don't, here's the thing. Even if I don't like her, I don't dislike her subscribers. I don't. Jenny O, how you doing? Scotland, how you doing? That is a great movie, ain't it? That's a great one. But I gotta be that little one at the end of that movie with them doggone two cans with these people around here. You gotta rattle shit on them. Broken broom, come out and boy. Girl, she gonna think I want attention. Nah, girl, I'm trying to give you eggs. I'm trying to give you the kind of eggs you can eat. Now, she can go put these in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to tell her Sam's Club got it right now. They got it right now for $1. Go get it. Get it while it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Prayers for me and some family, yes. Mm. Thank you, Bella Marie. That's beautiful. Yes, yes. Yeah, we never get her. She's still breathing. She's never counted out. That's not it. But like I said, after today, whatever is whatever won't be a conversation anyway on the internet. So, because you see what people do when you try to even anything. If you protect them, you're wrong. If you tell, you're wrong. You're never gonna win on here because there's a bunch of people setting you for the fall. You was set up for the fail. So you get into that is good news. That is good news. We needed some of that in here today. Yes, I know you've missed them. Oh, I know they've missed you. I know they have. Oh, that's good news. Yes, we are definitely glad. We are definitely glad to hear that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But even in that, like I said, you watched yesterday, so you know, there's always a fighting chance of anything. I never give up hope, the faith of a mustard seed. But I push. I pray until something happens, and I trust what it is. So whatever that is, that's just that miracle, that peace, that no more suffering, whatever that is what it is. Hmm. Yeah, Jenny, that is good news. I know you are so excited. I know you are so excited. Yeah, we needed that. We needed some good news on each other. That's why I didn't hesitate to that's right. We needed some good news. We needed that. Yeah. Cause like I said, when I came over here yesterday, y'all know I came over here to talk about them Oscars, honey. And if you think I still forgot about the Oscars, oh no. Cause see, that was all deflection. See, that was all deflection that we can get away from. That everybody was coming there with facts. People weren't coming there with hearsay, rumor they heard from somebody that might be true, that might not be true. These are facts. Like these are things you really did, sir. You really did them. It's like you could never stand anywhere and be an advocate for anything for me. Like you did them. You did them. You have more victims running through here than most do. Okay? Like you just, I mean, come on. Some people, when you look at all their victims, it's like, dang, how many they gotta have? And yeah, now am I mad that some people have fought you completely unfair or unright and said things? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Like I said, I set up in every freaking live Amber was doing about you. So I just got tired of watching about him, but we weren't getting no justice. Wasn't no damn peace. So I'm just like, why are we just watching his lives? And now I'm just watching his lives for no fucking reason. We just watching him because we just like to watch him spew hate. Well, Danny's tired of watching him spew hate. It's starting to give me diarrhea. Mm-hmm. I knew it's been a few weeks because I haven't seen you in a few weeks. Mm-hmm. I believe in miracles, Bella Marie. Like I told you, my son was 6 years old. He had 30 seizures. They put him into a coma. Priest came up and told us to say goodbye. I believe in miracles. I had a friend shot in the head twice who lived. I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. I've seen people come back from what people said they would never come back from having cancer. I've seen miracles. I've seen the works. I believe in miracles. That's just it. Don't stop praying. Don't. Don't. One thing about me, I'm never going to give you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you the truth. So it's nothing against that. That is just, you know what I mean? I believe in miracles. We've all seen them. Some of us have lived them. Some of us are sitting here because of a miracle. Most of us are. A miracle that no matter how bad things was, you didn't take your own life. The miracle is some of us was sick as a whatever and we here. We were down for a month and we up. That's a miracle. There's many a miracles. It's a miracle for those women who were in abusive relationships and they got out of it and they found themselves and now they have a peace they didn't have before when they was with somebody. That's a miracle. Some of us are living the miracle, don't even realize it because we waiting to see the worst thing happen and then come back. You live in one. You fight depression and you ain't took yourself out. Even when it got real dark and real bad, that's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle that all that goes on in America, there are still good people who truly love and will stand up for what's right. That's a miracle. Because you would think nobody gave a damn. The way the world seems and the way it works, and even when you look on the internet, you think nobody cared about nothing. Not themselves or nobody else in it. That's a lie. That's a lie. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. You got to count the miracles. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. I didn't want to sneeze on the camera. But yeah, that's the thing we got to remember. The miracle is every day that Mims has still been here when she didn't have that hope from the beginning. So that's also what you. Those are the ones we've got in miracles. The miracle is through this. Mims family didn't have to find out because the internet was dog bog piling the stories and they got everything and they've gotten a deal and be there and they're still standing with her. Those are miracles. So whatever story you make up, you make sure at the end you say she's so loved. I see it in the rooms. I see it in everybody else when they coming in and they saying and they praying and they sending her love. I'm just praying that I know it is. I don't even know how to pray, but I know it's reaching her. I know she feels it. I know it's been the strength. Because like I said, some of y'all, if you would have known the whole story, wouldn't have prayed. So who need them prayers anyway? hmm But yeah, so that's the thing. That's the blessing, you know. But y'all, we got 2023. COVID over. These COVID creators who are very much cancer to the community. Go to Muzz and she got pictures of what the sales do, and you'll see that what I mean by saying they're counter to the community as they spread through here. And they tactics spread, and they got teams of people who used to work with them, who separated from them, that started channels, but they work like them, and they learned how to do this from them, and they move. Yeah. But everybody worry about what me. I'm just doing what pook in the door. Worry about what you doing. This is not talking up a storm. They just in there all talk. So spoiled. But as for me, I'm honestly gonna get ready to wrap it up. I'm gonna come back tonight. I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up because I'm gonna go back to enjoying my granddaughter and enjoying, you know what I mean, the love and the life that you have. If anything, we can always yes, with the epilepsy, yes, you're a miracle, Bella. Yes, and you got to keep your stress down too because I know that can help with anybody's anything. Stress gonna build it up, and we gotta. uh, Like I said, one of the things I asked for, because you're still here, Bella, that's right. And that's one of the things I say. I'm only saying I want everybody to feel better, do better. So some of this stuff you won't never have to experience. Or you'll stop going through it. hmm You know, sometimes Dreadhead, I want to say they ready for the purge, but no, they're not because if they understood the purge, they'd understand that most of them are gonna die in it. The real purge is lawless, and there are lots of casualties, man. I'm talking 187s. I'm not finna purge politely where we just doing some of the sins. Oh, no. The deadly sins will be everywhere. And all those people who was just worried about, because I be on the internet and I do it. No. Now your kids are in danger. Everyone's in danger. And what you think somebody won't run up in your house? It's so many of them that no matter how many of you you couldn't blow them all away at one time. What you got? What you got? There's 60 people running up in your house at once to torture your family. The thoughts of anything like that, Joe, come on. Let me tell you something about here in America. Before we had a purge, you learn this was a democracy and the people will stand together to stand up against anybody coming to do that. Forget worrying about if there's 10 of us in the house. Me and my neighbor seen you coming down the block and we was rocking y'all off in the streets. We was sitting on the roof waiting for you with scopes on you before you even got out your dusty car. You heard me like the part. Let me tell you something. You know, I know the world ain't ready for the purge. Hey, these shorties from state to state are giving y'all small examples of the purge, and everybody shook one. And all these kids are doing is stealing when they come into place. Imagine when these kids are walking in places. I don't even want to say it because I don't want to incite. But that's I know everybody ain't ready for no purge. Y'all people spook these kids is coming. Oh my God, down Chicago, they came under the baby. When that purge come, they come in 10,000 deep. And they're gonna come through your neighborhood flooding it. So no. No. People act like they want just like people they say some people say, everybody wanna be black, just time to be black. Everybody wanna talk all the rowdy, the revolution, the this, the that, just the revolution. It's time to fight. Remember the revolution, if you don't fight, you die. So, like I said, they ain't ready for none of this stuff. And that's not propaganda. Those are facts. Because in the war, if you're not on a side, you are the enemy. But yeah, like I said, that's what I want to do. Jenny, I'll take a nap, but I know the baby don't want to take a nap, then I'm not taking a nap. And since I started my live when she finally took the nap, I'm like, there's no chance. But I only got her a little longer. But I'm just gonna enjoy her. I'm just gonna enjoy her. I'm supposed to go by my buddy's house. I'm still thinking about it. I'm debating, but like I said, I'm still gonna go live tonight because I can still go live from her house and everything else, or come back to my house and go back when I come back. But either way it go, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for having a chat. Don't stop praying. Don't stop sending love. And remember, when you're looking around judging all these people on the internet, check what you're doing. And if you find, then don't worry, laugh at these mother. Because I do. I do. And I don't stand around. Y'all know I stand up. So when you stand for something, stand for it. I ain't stand for it because you was this. I stand for it because it was wrong. No justice, no peace. That's just it. That's just it. So thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the love. Don't forget when you see each other, ask somebody how they doing. You never know what they going through. Thank you to my mom. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a shield. Thank you for being love. Thank you for being who you are. I really respect it. I really respect you. And I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys later. See you, Sammy Joe. See you, Tina. See you, Dreadhead. See you, Maria Bella. See you, Layton. See you, Susan. I don't want to miss nobody. Once you start saying one, you're like, I'm going to get out of here before. Me and my one eye. It's just me and my one eye. Sammy Joe, Stacy, see ya later. Jenny, I'm so glad you're going home. I'm so happy for you. See you later. Get some rest. Get some rest, Scotland. Thank you for coming through. Have a good one. See you later. My Susan, see you later. I just make sure. Heidi, see you later, sis. Man, I hope today you can get some rest. Sarah Z, Lisa Ann, see you later. Y'all have a good one, sis. For real, I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss nobody out. Chat and have a good one, sis. Corn's mom, I know I didn't say I seen you over here. How you been, sis? How you been? I love you, sis. I didn't even see you earlier. How you doing? How you doing? And Sarah Z, did I say hey when I seen you earlier? I want to make sure I did. That's why I'm going back through. Dana, thanks, sis. Daisy, I know I see you. I know I see you. But yes, thank you, everybody. Like I said, on the Queen of over here, I thank sis for stopping on through. Long time no see. Maria. Have a good one. Have a good one. Tell Ann I said, what's up? Feel the love. Nana. Oh, I love seeing you, sis. I really do. So thank you. Thank you, everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. It went kind of fast. I was going up. RT Nurse, yes, I don't want to miss anybody. I really don't. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Please, please forgive me. Um, please, but not that girl. See, look at that. I'm making sure I ain't miss nobody. I'm going all the way to this off before I get up out of here. And if you didn't come in, thanks for coming through. Don't forget to smash that crown. Let us know you was in the building. Let us know you are a free thinker. That's what them likes let me know that these are their own people. They didn't tell me all. Oh, it's just you, Addie's mom, John, my Jess John. You know I can't miss it, Sam. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, y'all. Black, thanks, sis, and to nephew. Have a good one. So y'all don't want to miss nobody. That's why I made sure I went all the way up. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all send some love. Like I said, you never know what somebody going through. Send some love to each other. And I'm gonna get out of here. I think I made it to the top. I think I made it. Selfie. See, thank you. Selfie, I wasn't gonna miss you, sis. Okay. I think I got everybody. And if I miss you once again, I am sorry. Have a good one. And I will see y'all later. Bye bye. And y'all have no idea what I did with my sunglasses. I swear I be doing too much. I have no idea. I went to get those Reese's and everything changed after that. All right. See y'all later. Love you.